guys, my name is Dallar and I'm right now on the beta service, and we're going to talk about the stat priorities for combat rogues and I guess my theory crafting of it. And I tried all the stats, tried everything from haste to mastery to multi-strike to versatility and crit, and I'm here to report all my findings. So let's get on to the stats we use to work right now. Right now I'm going with mastery. Right now mastery, you cannot get it above 50% at all. It's just impossible. So I feel like mastery isn't going to be as good, because you can no longer reforge, you can no longer enchant everything. You can only enchant both of your rings, your weapons, your cloak, and your neck piece. And I tried to do full mastery and change my gear up so I get as much mastery as possible. You cannot get too much mastery out. You cannot do 50% or maybe even like 45 where it's kind of manageable. Maximum you could do like 32, maybe 35 max. And even then it doesn't feel, I didn't really feel the value of it, you know, like I do on live servers. Because 50% mastery is what I'm running with on live servers right now. It's just so much more damage. Ridiculous amount of damage increase, and it increases your energy regeneration because mastery procs increase your energy, generate energy from it. So that I felt like is just no longer viable. So mastery, I feel like since you can't get a 50%, right now the gear that we have is item level 660. If we take this, this is going to be the end content PvP gear, and these are the stats we're going to roll with. It feels like mastery isn't going to be possible unless they add gear that has even more mastery to it, or they increase the value, you know, how much mastery we gain from each point of mastery. If they do that, the mastery will be viable, but right now I would say no in the beta. Multi-strike was an interesting one because it gives you two 17% chances to deliver an extra attack that heals or damages for 30% extra damage of normal value. And that was fun, and that was interesting, but I felt like it wasn't really helping my energy regeneration where I can spam Sinister Strikes. And since I can't spam Sinister Strikes, I can't gain Bandit's Guile. And if I can't get Bandit's Guile, I can't take advantage of the improved Bandit's Guile, which Bandit's Guile grants additional 20% damage increase while in deep insight. So if I can't take advantage of that ability, well then I can't really utilize my energy as much as possible. So we're trying to kind of, as combat rogue, work with energy best we can. Some of the ways to avoid it, I mean, you can probably grab it to Venom Cest, but even then Venom Cest doesn't increase your energy by that much. I feel like it's going to be best for PvE when you can spread it on everybody, but it's that much harder to spread your poisons on everybody as a combat since you don't have Phantom Knives, you just have Blade Flurry. Anyway, moving on. So multi-strike is fun, it's cool. We have even an increased buff for it with Swordblade's Cunning by 5% and Haste by 5%. But I felt like it wasn't something to like throw all your stats into. Versatility was a fun one, but then again, it was exactly the same thing with energy. I just wasn't getting that energy regen. My damage was higher a little bit, and I was able to take a little more damage than normal, you know. But I felt like it wasn't that great for a rogue who is a spec where, you're trying to kill your target before they kill you. And if you don't have the damage, well then how are you going to be DPS through the heals and whatnot? So as a combat rogue, I wouldn't grab versatility. It's fun, maybe that'll be great as a flag carrier, you just burst of speed everywhere. But I wouldn't grab that for damage increase and, energy regen. So I went with crit, and crit again, same story. Crit wasn't all that. Crit was fun, it was nice, but it was so RNG damage wise, so I couldn't really line up damage. Like, I don't know, if I get like crit procs from weapons, you just gotta kill and you have to kill and spree. But then the two outcomes: one, your kill and spree is either gonna hit massively hard, or two, you're just not gonna get the RNG procs for it. So I felt like crit was just too RNG based. We have a decent base amount of crit as is, so I wouldn't go into crit. So I wanted to haste, and right now on live servers I don't go haste whatsoever since we can reach 50% mastery. But it seems like haste right now is a better option for combat rogues. Haste increases our auto attack damage, which has a chance for us to get more mastery procs, which gives us a chance for multi strikes. All those hits have a chance for critical strike. Haste gives us more energy right now to Sinister Strike, which lets us go into Bandit's Guile quicker. And now Kill and Spree, the reason you would even go to Master is because of Kill and Spree. Because Kill and Spree would increase all your damage during Kill and Spree by 50%, so you would have Master procs in it, you would have auto attacks, you would have Shadow Blades, But now it changed kill spree, so it no longer does that. Now it reads step through the shadows, attacking 7 times over 4 seconds, which 4 seconds is because of the PvP buff. For 4,700 physical damage with your main hand and 2,352 physical damage with your offhand. But what they did is they increased the amount of damage Killing Spree does on its own, so it no longer has that 50% extra to it. So I feel like running haste right now for combat rogue is viable, because then you get more energy regeneration. Your attack speed increases, which has a higher proc for Mastery, Multi-Strike, and all that has a crit chance proc. You get to gain your Bandit's Guile quicker. And I've tried this in arenas, and haste right now seems like the better option for me playing combat rogue. It feels definitely smoother than it is on live servers. And since you no longer require mastery to be high up, so your killing spree deals more damage with it. If killing spree can stand on its own without the need to add mastery into it to just get that much more oomph for damage. So pretty much what you're trying to do right now is you change your playstyle a little bit completely as a combat rogue. There's more emphasis on getting those Sinister Strikes out and getting that empowered Bandit's Guile. Get as deep as possible, so it's 50% increased damage rather than just 30. Like, that's just insane. But that means you have to spend it all into Sinister Strikes. Arena Strikes no longer give you any opportunity to gain any insight. So it's all about Sinister Strikes. So the more energy you have into those Sinister Strikes, the better. So you get haste to increase your energy. Haste allows you mastery procs off of your auto attacks. Mastery procs give you energy. All that damage can have multi-strike chance on it. All damage plus the multi-strike has a chance to crit. I feel like that's probably the best way to work as combat right now, and it's probably the best way. Is the most comfortable way I feel playing right now. So if you're in the beta, try haste. Let me know what you think. But if any of you have a finding of you tried something on beta and you find that one step works better than the other, let me know. I'll definitely give it a try, and if it works that much better, I'll make a video on it. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching this video. This has been Dalaran, bringing you the stats for combat rogues in Warlords of Draenor. This is my theory crafting portion of it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.